Top 10 Coldest Places on Earth. The coldest places on Earth are barely survivable for humans. However, intrepid and well-insulated explorers and scientists have found ways to survive there. In most of the places listed below, standard thermometers won't work. Your skin, if exposed, would freeze inside minutes, and therefore the droplets in your breath intercommunicate crystals as you exhale. As your mum might say, you would like a coat. 10. Snag, Yukon, Canada. Temperature, -62.7 degrees Celsius when, February 1947. The extreme cold caused locals to report their breath state changed midair as they exhaled and fell to the bottom as white dust. Unknown still, they found that sounds carried abundant additional within the cold dense air, with voices being detected many miles from their supply. 9. North Ice, Greenland. Temperature, -66.1 degrees Celsius when, January 1954. Established by the nation North Greenland Expedition in 1952, this analysis station was originally reached on dog sleds before military craft were born provided as instruments for a team of explorers and scientists to use. The temperature reading taken in 1954 was, at the time, the coldest ever recorded in the Northern Hemisphere. 8. Oymyakon, Russia. Temperature, -67.8 degrees Celsius when, February 1933. Sometimes referred to as the coldest for good inhabited settlement on Earth, we'd like to hear estate agents try and sell this corner of rural Russia. Home to but 1,000 people, it's located between two valleys that lure cold winds between them, thickening the conditions. 7. Klinck Research Station, Greenland. Temperature, -69.4 degrees Celsius when, December 1991. Greenland, the biggest island in the world, is sparsely inhabited, attributable to a big ice sheet that covers abundant of its land. Fitting weather stations during this inhospitable climate involves unfearing scientists traversing the piece of ground on snowmobiles with their instruments on their toes. 6. Verkhoyansk, Russia. Temperature, -69.8 degrees Celsius when, February 1892. Its distinctive climate is formed by an area of cold dense air known as the Siberian High. The realm is liable to temperature inversions and pockets wherever temperatures truly rise with altitude. Incredibly, Verkhoyansk often sees summer temperatures higher than 30 degrees Celsius. The town is host to a number of the best temperature fluctuations between winter and summer any place on Earth. And that we assume the UK is changeable. 5. Denali, Alaska. Temperature, -73.8 degrees Celsius when, sometime between 1950 and 1969. The highest top in North America is a spectacular, imposing sight, soaring over 6,000 meters on top of the water level. It's additionally a climber's paradise. However, you'll like an exceptional base layer if you're brooding about an ascent. An observation post placed near the summit recorded the coldest temperature on record in the United States in 2003, a frosty -73.8 degrees Celsius. 4. Dome Argus, Antarctic Plateau. Temperature, -82.5 degrees Celsius when, July 2005. In 2018, a team at the University of Colorado at Boulder used infrared mapping technology to spot regions in eastern Antarctica wherever temperatures may plummet below -90 degrees Celsius. These occur in shallow topographical depressions close to the very best part of the ice sheet, at 3,800 to 4,050 meters elevation, and Dome Argus is one of the prime candidates. 3. Amundsen-Scott South Pole Station, Antarctica. Temperature, -82.8 degrees Celsius when, June 1982. Those that live and work at the Amundsen-Scott South Pole Station see only one sunrise and one sunset a year. Therefore maybe it's not shocking that it's the location of a number of the coldest temperatures ever recorded. Located high on the Antarctic tableland, the station sits near 3,000 meters on top of the water level. Even a summer's day here is unlikely to climb abundant above -12 degrees Celsius. 2. Vostok Research Station, Antarctica. Temperature, minus 89.2 degrees Celsius when, July 1983. One of the coldest places on Earth is, weirdly, additionally one in every of the sunniest. In the month of December, the Vostok research station in Antarctica enjoys over 22 hours of daylight. Conversely, within the polar night, there are exactly 0 hours of daylight, and Vostok records the bottom mean annual temperature of any observation post on the Earth. 1. Dome Fuji, Antarctica. Temperature, minus 93.2 degrees Celsius when, August 2010. In 2010, the Landsat 8 satellite pointed its instruments at a high ridge on the East Antarctic ice sheet and confirmed what scientists had expected concerning the native climate: chilly. Extraordinarily chilly. Recording a reading of minus 92.3 degrees Celsius, this dry, cold desert was declared the coldest place on Earth, beating the previous record at the Vostok station, see below, which had stood since 1983.